Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the community day that was announced yesterday, which is going to be Flabébé into Florges, and it is going to be learning a very helpful move for it as far as PvP is concerned. Of course, they're always doing that PvP thing, but they never want to actually fix it. But let's go ahead and see what we have going on, discuss this, and kind of give you my thoughts here, as well as taking a look at what colors are going to be where, all right? So the Flabébé Community Day is going to be going down Sunday, September 14th at 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. local time. Bonuses are going to be 1/4 egg distance when you do incubate them during the event. And you're going to get your typical other bonuses, 3-hour lures, 3-hour instants, ×2 candy, more of a chance to get XL candy, 1 additional special trade, and then the trades made will require 50% less Stardust as well. And that's not just for 2 trades. If you wanted to do as many as you want, it's going to be within that time zone, okay? Like the move, what's the move going to be? Well, Chilling Water. In trader battles, it's going to do 60 and lower the opponent's attack by 1 stage. In gym battles, it's going to be doing 65. So, water move on a fairy. This is great. You don't want to really see a steel type. You don't want to see a fire type. And usually a lot of the times a steel, I'm thinking about Stunfisk and Steelix, but a lot of times when steel is mixed, you're going to have a ground type with it, or at least you're going to be able to hit it with a water neutral move, as opposed to just a fairy move or a grass move that it had. So this is going to be an amazing move for it, but I do want to talk about the fact that they keep on coming out with these PvP Pokemon, which is great. It's always nice to have a new PvP Pokemon and stuff that helps it with coverage, but the problem is that Go Battle League is just busted, you got all the stuff that we've been discussing all the time. You have the cheating, you have the lag, you have all the stuff, the exploits. So it's like, I'd really like them to focus and hone in on trying to fix Go Battle League and kind of tuning it up. If they're going to continuously bombard us with all these PvP Pokemon, you know what I mean? So there's that move, and that's going to be fantastic for it. So let's see here. Yep, you have until, September. You have until the 21st to evolve your Flabébés all the way up into Florges to receive this move. So I like how they're giving us like a week after the event is actually over to evolve them and get the move. It's a nice little touch. But we do have at the end of the year, in December, all of the community days from this year, or yeah, I think it could be like almost from the past 2 years, but typically it'll be all from that 1 year, okay? So you have that as well if you do miss out. Moving it on here, limited time evolution requirements, evolve Floette into Florges after earning 7 hearts with your Floette as your buddy. So it is going to require less hearts, and it is going to be a little bit easier for you to evolve these, so keep that in mind. This evolution requirement will return to usual requirements on Sunday, September 21st at 10 p.m. local time. So it's even better too that you have to get these hearts, so we have this extra time extended to do it. And it's not that difficult to get the hearts, let's be honest with you, but it is a nice little touch they did that. And remember, we do have the photo bomb, so if you're not able to get out and grind a whole bunch and you're kind of stuck in one place, make sure you take some pictures and you will be able to get those Flabébés to pop up for you, okay? All right, now taking a look at the colors here. So unfortunately, they're not going to allow every single one to spawn everywhere. So basically, like, wherever you're at, every single color, you have a random chance to encounter any color. That's not going to be the case. They are going to be in the respected locations. So there is that. So let's go ahead and see here. Flabébé red, Flabébé blue, Flabébé yellow, Flabébé white, and Flabébé orange will be appearing more frequently in the wild. So we have red one's going to be appearing in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Blue is going to be appearing in the Asian Pacific region. And then we have the yellow one, which is going to be appearing in the Americas. But those are not the only ones you're going to be able to encounter in your region. They are going to allow a few more. So if you're lucky, you might encounter a white or an orange one, no matter what region you are in, okay? So you have that going on for you as well. I personally don't have a single one of these shiny. Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to even see if they're shiny. I think a lot of them are barely looking different, but when you do evolve them, they kind of do change it up. All right, so taking a look at the field research tasks, those are going to be for a 100% IV is going to be 455, okay? And yeah, there you go. And then, of course, you will have a chance to get a special background as well. Win 5 raids or higher, trade a Pokemon, or complete a party challenge. They're basically things that you have to kind of interact with other people to do, so that you can basically, they want you to play with other people and have an interaction with others, right? So there is that, 455, 100% IV, okay? And then for 199 or equivalent in your area, you will be able to encounter up to 3 Flabébés, white, orange, with the seasonal background, okay? And then an additional counter with white and orange Flabébé, 1 premium battle pass, 1 rare candy XL, and even more goodies. You know how they love to say, and even more goodies. And I'm taking a look at the task here, as you can see. So use 5 berries to help catch a Pokemon. I'm not too sure what that is there. Then you're going to get an incubator, 50 candies, an incense, silver pineapple berries, and ultra balls, 75,000 Stardust, or 7,500 Stardust. Everybody would buy the ticket, right? And then a premium battle pass, and then moving it on here, catch a Pokemon up to 20, so it's 3, 5, 10, 15, and 20, and then you're going to have white, orange, white, orange, white, orange, white, orange, Flabébé, and then 7,500 Stardust, 30 Ultra Balls, and then mystery there, not too sure what's going on. And then Super Rocket Radar, 5 XL candies for Flabébé, some rare candy, the regular ones of course, a regular charge TM, and then you're going to get a candy XL at the end, 10,000 XP, and then I'm assuming another, that's going to be Florges, or the fully evolved one, okay? All right, so taking a look here, so the special background, we already know about that. All right, oh my goodness, my phone is being crazy here. All right, so keep the community day going. All right, yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. Why did it does this zoom in and out? Anyway, you're also going to be able to get a free one, which is going to make you catch them up to, you know, several days after. What in the hell is wrong with my phone? Oh my god, this is so weird. So yeah, 5 days, you have to keep on playing, and then you'll be able to continuously get those tasks done. So there is that as well. Let's go ahead and hop into this video. I'll go ahead and throw it up. This is my collection here. Nothing too crazy. I already told you, I've never found a shiny or anything like that. I do have a couple that I've been saving to evolve them for a community day, which I already knew we were going to get in the future. I didn't know exactly when, but we're here, so let's go. I'm glad I saved a couple of these here. Yeah, I'm excited about this. So the best place for this thing that that is going to be able to perform in is, I would have to say, the Master Premier. Okay, that's going to be no mythicals, no legendaries, and this thing does perform very well there. Okay, now I personally, I think Primarina is like the cheat code for Master Premier, and that's just the way it's going to be always for now. But this thing is very, very good as well. When it comes to the Open Master League, I wouldn't really say you want to use this. Now that we have Crown Zacian and Zamazenta, I mean, hell, you could even use freaking Togekiss over this thing, to be honest with you, because it does have a good Fairy Wind move, quick move to farm up energy, but it's just pure Fairy, and there's going to be a lot of Steel roaming around, so that could be some trouble, right? All in all, this is looking like a pretty awesome community day. I wouldn't say it's like something really out of this world or anything like that, but the 1/4 eggs, meh, that's, we always want the Stardust, personally for me. The egg thing, not too big of a deal for me. But hey, there you have it, folks. Next community day on September 14th at 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. is going to be Flabébé, the baby flower fairy. Okay, anyways, if you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.